Oh God, these are great. When you have a nightmare, so you sneak into your parents' bed, but you live in the Middle East.
Oh, damn. What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, reacting to another video to get those 10s and 20 views. I was going to do the unsubscribed podcast, proof that Buffalo is, school district is covering up the fact of child abuse, but that's an hour-long actual podcast. I have no issue doing an hour-long thing. With being at a full podcast, I'm not sure which direction they'll go, if they're going to stay in that one spot. But I will link it in the description. I definitely think it's something everybody should go check out. And I only got to a part where a bad electrician pulled out a notebook, a binder, where he was like, you want to hear the bad things the Buffalo School District has done? And I'm like, oh, this is going to go off the rails. And I think the best thing to do is not react to it. Just watch it, enjoy it. Or I can enjoy it as, you know, for what it is. And just get the message out there. So go watch that, link to that in the description. But we are supporting the angriest of cops because he is in the forefront channel, and we're reacting to for the first time in a long time. We reacted to the very first Angry Memes review way back when. I know it all got uploaded like the first couple days of April, but it's from way back when. JD Vance killing the Pope. Angry Meme reviews. Go show Angry Cops a lot of love because of the fact that he is going to be in. I haven't finished watching the unsubscribed podcast of them talking about the proof that the thing, so I don't know what that. I'm just fixing my ring light. Proof, like how much of the fallout he's getting. Yes, I am wearing a green t-shirt. It's very comfy and light. But let's get to this. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Funny man. Funny man. I butchered that. I was trying to think of a Boondock Saints line, but not really there. But go ahead. Angry Cops, take it away. Oh, God. High school track meet day, and he's wearing chainmail. Oh, God.
Track meet today. Oof. Oof. Ooh, never. Don't let him catch you lacking. Oh, bad cop, good cop, angry cop. Wait a second, this is getting way too existential. Pope dies rather than spend 15 more minutes with a pogue. Way to go, Duffel Vlog. Way to go. Angry Meme Review. Welcome to another edition of Angry Meme Review. I'm your host, AC, and this is where I take your fantastic, dark, and depraved memes that you send me by tagging hashtag Angry Meme Review in them on Twitter, Facebook, Plenty of Fish, Buffalo's Channel 4, Reddit.
Oh, throwing out Buffalo Channel 4, yeah. You know, instead of bringing up the fact that, Angry Cops, you gotta use the website. Hold on. I'm actually gonna give him a thing. Angry Cops, you ever watch this or anyone associated with Angry Cops? There's a cool website that is titled Remove BG. It removes backgrounds. And it has a magic function tool. Like, hey, look how great the black... You can't get a circle photo. Let's hold on. We'll go to here. Like, if you were to go to... Let's use... we're going to have to fix Donut eventually. But it's like, hey... How else do you think I got Twin Paranormals thing with no background? Or Amber Proxy, who's probably done a reaction to this on her own channel on Twitch. Or, you know, Shy Lily. They all look a lot cleaner than your Channel 4 does.
And any other social media thing that you find. And just like every Angry Meme Review, you had homework. Boom. Check.
Ooh, and as of the safety group was born on this day.
Got that homework. Look at that right there.
I didn't catch the machete. Oh, God, I don't know if that's being thrown at him or from him.
That's right. Every Angry Meme review, I give you a little bit of homework for you to memify, a template for you to use to stretch your imaginative muscles in your brain. And you didn't disappoint. So what do you say we get into the memes, huh? Because some of us really need to laugh right now.
Yeah. If we can send Angry Cop a virtual hug by buying some of his merch, we need to start doing that.
And I think the memes will make us feel a little bit better. Make me feel a little bit better.
Also, I'm watching the YouTube version of this. There are better versions of this on Pepperbox where there's a lot more, darker memes that, don't want to be on YouTube.
Better. Golly, the world is an insane place for me right now. But before we go into the memes, first, a word from this video sponsor. Fume! Flavored air is quickly becoming the leading alternative to smoking and vaping. And at the forefront of it all is Fume. Have you ever caught yourself falling into a bad habit? Mine is talking to the media. Why would I ever do that anymore? Maybe it's out of stress or boredom, but it doesn't matter because that's where Fume comes in, helping you curb your bad habits, all while having something satisfying to reach for. No vapor, no nicotine, no batteries. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that delivers flavor to your mouth without any chemicals. Stop shooting out smoke, just breathe in some delicious flavored air. And it's great for all you people that got OCD and are twitchy and nervous while you're trying to break those bad habits. Click it, twist it, bop it, it's got everything. And on top of that, it's sleek, it's portable, and it is built to last. And you can personalize it with your own favorite flavors like mint or cherry, black licorice. Over 500,000 people have already made the switch to Fume as a part of their habit-changing journey. And if you're ready to try it for yourself, now's the time. For a limited time, you can get yourself a journey pack using my code AngryCops, and you'll get a free Fume topper, an awesome accessory to enhance your experience. Just click the link below at tryfume.com/angrycops or scan the QR code on the screen and get yours today. And we're back to the memes. Why is Channel 4 all over me?
But don't know what happened there, but yeah, okay. I don't skip AC's ad. I don't skip Bad Electrician's ad because they always say they don't care that people react to it, and I definitely support everything that they're doing because they make great content and really cool t-shirts. And also AC's, he needs the love and support right now, so yeah. Link to his merch shop's also in the description.
And we're back to the memes. Why is Channel 4 all over me? Let's get into it. Men, we need to dig a hole right here. But how? We didn't bring shovels. Allah will provide. For those of you who really like combat footage, you know exactly what that is. For Christ's sakes, I think the White House tweeted out the video. Space Corps expectation. Space Corps reality.
Never in the military. Never was in. Spent a lot of time watching a lot of these videos, talking to my dad, who was a Marine. Buddies that were in the Navy. A friend that, guy who does all my backgrounds. Did not draw the TV. I sold that just off a random Google search. Yeah. The random stuff they tell you to do. Sweep the sun off the sidewalk.
Hey there, Private. I need you to move those moon rocks over to those moon rocks. And when you're done, I need you to move them right back again.
Today, you don't mind the wait. You've got the all-new Caesar's Palace.
Mute. Skip.
Oh, where the f*** am I now?
This keyboard is... Well, this keyboard's going to be put down for a little bit because, for some reason, it just like...
You know exactly what that is. For Christ's sake.
I'll press a button like T, and I'm like, okay, matter of fact, and there goes the T. It's just like, fuck. So I do have a wired keyboard. That's not going to fail me.
Rocks.
It's too big.
And when you're done, I need you to move them right back again. Oh, Oh, where the f*** are my nods? Even in ancient Rome, or Sparta, whatever. Anxiously awaiting the next episode of Angry Meme Review just to find out I didn't win the backpack. And you still won't!
Hey, I posted a few things I thought would end up on Angry Meme Review and it doesn't pop up. And I just go, those memes are better.
POV. You're a depressed E4 praying for a sign. God.
Okay. Let's take bets now. Strip club or liquor store? Strip club or liquor store?
Listen,
Come on, that was too easy.
I have gone to the Post Exchange and picked up a handle of Admiral What's-His-Face's rum and the Barrack Special. Sometimes you just need something to get you through the day.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh, this one's dark.
Oh, yeah.
High school track meet today. Oof. Oof. Ooh, never. Don't let them catch you lacking. Oh. By the way, I did a breakdown of, that unfortunate school stabbing.
He did, and he's a cop, so go check it out because he breaks down very, very good, well. And if you have Pepperbox, you can actually hear his opinion on the whole thing.
And the police report that came out from it. So here it is right there. Check that out if you want to, see some other stuff. That moment when the private finds out the stripper had an STD.
I feel I was denied critical, need to know information.
Tremors, great movie. Burt. And look at that Atlanta Hawks hat. No logo, just the words Atlanta Hawks. Actually, would probably be a really cool hat. You just have like Carolina Panthers are just in this a standard ass spot, blue hat or black hat with blue writing. Actually, pretty cool.
When the duty pecker checker is too enthusiastic about your analysis. Hey, did you see that wiener guy? I have to watch the fluid. Exit the body hole. Now whip it out. Military. You can't have beards because you can't get a proper seal. Veterans using a CPAP machine. Come on!
Good point.
Just let us have it. Just tell us to trim it. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, but the bad issue is a lot of people can't grow a good beard. My dad out there being one of them. No. Like this did not start until I was like getting a good beard. Until I was like 23.
When you open up the PowerPoint and you see slide 1 of 243.
Stop it, please, I beg you!
Okay, everybody can understand this one. You got the work train, like, alright, cool. And they hit that, they're like, oh, shit.
Oh, God, these are great. When you have a nightmare, so you sneak into your parents' bed, but you live in the Middle East.
Oh. Damn. That's a good one.
Bad cop. Good cop.
Wait, why is this not in... Oh, that's just the quality of the meme. Never mind. He's not a bad cop, just bad in the media's eyes.
Angry cop. Wait a second. Is this on me?
A little bit, yes.
Or is it I'm both good cop and bad cop? Or am I a bad cop, but also a good cop?
You're thinking too much into it. And I don't know.
This is getting way too existential. Step 1. Wait for soldier to check Facebook on his phone. Step 2. Stab him in the neck. Don't get stabbed in the neck. Get off your f***ing phone during duty hours.
Sad thing is, I can see that being a legit military poster.
Do you really think you're a bad? Clearly, you can't read, Murray. I'm actually gonna be having that mug on the website in the next 2 weeks. Just because
It's already on there. It shows how stretched out these are. But yeah, he's having unsubbed shirts and mugs.
feel like it's appropriate. My PTF scores are way better than yours, Corporal. Do what? That's right. Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, has said that, hey, combat arms, no longer going to have male and female PT standards, because it doesn't really make sense if a female soldier only has to do 5 push-ups, but a male soldier has to do 35, and yet they're expected to do the same job. No, 35 apiece.
The way it always should have been. If you are physically capable of doing the job, then we would not care. It's just that, you had that stupid firefighter who was like, well, if your husband's got himself in a fire and he put himself in a bad situation, no, sometimes fires just happen. It's your job to get me out because I weigh 230 and you're not strong enough to get me out of his house, it's not on me. Not my fault.
Is what it's gonna be. So that way the physical standards are the same, whoop, across the board, and everybody can lift up the fat guy in a firefight. That's the point.
God, I haven't seen this before, but he made the same joke.
Is to lift up
He'll probably put the video in.
the fattest guy in your platoon during a firefight.
Funny because he's fat.
PFC. First Sergeant said that if we
He's not fat.
finished repacking the connexes, we could go home early. Specialist.
That's what they want you to think.
When the C-130 you shine a laser pointer at starts banking left in a circular pattern. The Pope recovering from pneumonia. J.D. Vance. Oh my gosh. By the way, news, kind of a big deal. The Pope passed away.
Yeah, it kind of did. And I find it so strange that all the weird leftist people who do like news-ish content, they're like, "Oh, I'd rather pass away than meet J.D. Vance." It's like, until you ran for political office, you guys had no idea who he was. Shut up.
Wow. Unfortunate. Really strange. He passed away like not too long after he met J.D. Vance, our vice president. So, conspiracy? No. Fun fake conspiracies for memes? Yes, absolutely yes. Yes. And here they are. The last thing Pope Francis saw. Oh my God. Pope dies rather than spend 15 more minutes with a pogue. Way to go, Duffel Blog. Way to go. Hammer time. I'm just gonna put this right here
That's a badass looking Warhammer.
and say it again. Hammer time. Still confused? Back in the day, they used to beat the Pope in the head with a hammer 3 times to make sure he was dead.
Stop. Hammer time.
What? Well, if he wasn't, he was then.
What's that? A UN peacekeeper I see? Why do the trees here speak banjo?
I'm in danger.
Yeah. I've this girl I was dating lived out in like kind of the wooded area near. I live in South Jersey, and South Jersey kind of gets weird. Like Jersey is weird. Like you got the beach, and you got near Philly and New York, you got Canada and Trenton. Those you can all kind of guess the thing. Coastline. The south half is kind of just normal people-ish. North half is the fake Italians you saw on Jersey Shore. Canada, Trenton, we all know what that is. The fake Philly, fake New Yorkers are right near the things. But there's a lot of trees, and ooh, it gets weird in that in-between section. And that was his one comment. He goes, well, if you hear banjos, whatever you do to get out of the bad situation, I'm not going to judge you on.
How to clear CIF at your first appointment so you can PCS/ETS. Gotta get those old knuckle dusters out. Life. My friends are pretty anti-gun, so try not to be weird about it. Me! By the way, I kind of want to put real guns and suppressors in this rifle case, so who should I buy a 300 blackout from?
You're going to go the full fat electrician route of it's considered a write-off because it's in a video just because it sits in the background there. It's their angry cops, but you're also in New York, so they're probably not going to let you have a lot of weapons.
And I'd also like a suppressor. Let me know in the comments. Me. Mom, can we have AA? Mom, we have AA at home. AA at home. It's time to go, standing power throw. Was I a good measure of combat effectiveness? No. But people did yell funny things. What's that? What's my favorite meme of this angry meme review? Tell them what they want, AC. You've won 2 Angry Cops tumblers, best used at school functions and any sporting event for your children. Perfect for holding a whole bunch of fantastic liquids, mainly alcoholic ones that you can protect.
That's a tumbler. It looks like an actual cup, so that's kind of...
And at every family function is just iced tea, Ma. And I wish everybody would get off my back. I'm just trying to loosen up. Sure, you could put non-alcoholic beverages in there, but why would you? You get these sent to you.
Could you be like me and actually live a kind of straight edge lifestyle where it's like, I don't feel like drinking. I make poor decisions sober, Fritch. I don't need alcohol to make even poorer decisions.
Absolutely free. That's right. All you gotta do is hit me up on one of the DMs, and this fantastic, one-of-a-kind Angry Cops mug is yours. All right. We've had some fun with the
Ooh, no more Voodoo Tactical Backpack.
randomness. I know I have. Now it's time, cacao, for your homework. That's right, young specialist, randomly tossing a machete around like a man with no cares who just got divorced and get that thing away from him. Let's see what you weirdos came up with. When your wife says be careful with the baby, me, the baby. When you're finally
There's actually some studies to say that like roughhousing with small kids actually is somehow good. I don't know.
forced to introduce the stripper you married to get out of the barracks at the unit ball. Oof, unit balls. I'm just gonna leave that one there. Unit balls. Another attempt at getting out of PT. How'd you get that scar? It's classified.
Oh god, I know there's a lot of tools out there that would make that line up. Like, they got like some scar as a kid, and they're just saying like, "Oh yeah, I got this in the military. Can't talk about it." And then their mom walks up like, "What are you talking about? You licked the my hair dryer, not the hair dryer, little curling thing when you were 5. What are you talking about?"
God, I love that meme so much. Everybody that, whenever you ask somebody, hey, what'd you do about it? It's classified. Just what a load of that is. Just immediately that person's dumb and a liar and walk away. Or have fun asking them more questions about their fake military career that they can't discuss because it's GF-17 classified.
This must be G14 classified. FBI type stuff.
Due to Doge cuts, gender reassignment surgery has to be done at company level. No, Doc! No, Doc, no! Randy, when the Fed boys come a knocking. Who is
Don't really get that one.
Randy? All I can imagine,
Unless that's like a joke to like some adult film star.
is that dude with the fist just like tossing it up, catching it, and then whipping it at, you know, some ATF agent, and it goes whack, and it just like sticking and then like jiggling off the front of his helmet. Is this a good image for you? Is this what you want? This is what you wanted. Me trying to pick up my hot cousin at the family reunion. Hey, Graceland, why don't you check this out real quick? Yeah, let me put a baby in you real quick. Come on now, girl, come on, get over here. I wish we could smoke the dog out of people again with the Dragon Balls.
Good concept, but as a nerd, I must say, Shenron has to be there for that to work, and the sky has to be all black. Because that's what happens. The Dragon Balls themselves don't actually... Wait, does he have all 7? Okay, he does. The Dragon Balls themselves can't grant the wish. Shenron does.
Except it wouldn't be that fast. It would be me singing, ah, ah.
No, you don't need to screen the wish, just power up approach. But, you know, great editing tool.
Just trying to...
Would Angry Cup's mustache turn yellow? He has no hair. So would it just be his mustache?
go Super Saiyan for 10 minutes and then say words. Well, that's all we've got for this Angry Meme review. Listen, I know that last one was a little hard, so I've decided to give you what I think is a fairly easy meme template to use. Cacao! EOD guy walking around with an explodey pole.
Oh, there's a few I can think of. Angry Cops on his way to expose corruption.
For those of you that don't know, that pole is used to just poke and prod explosives in the side of the road until they go off. So yeah, he's kind of just like walking into his own doom all nonchalantly, like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go into this. A really good example is this. When I have to tell a first sergeant I lost my NVGs on day 1 at the index on day 5. Oh, you need all the armor, young private. Oh, you need all of it. Best way to support the channel is to get yourself a shirt. How about a POV? Maybe somebody in your life is trying to expose a public school system that's not protecting children and hiding the sexual assaults from their parents that happen in the school. And they deserve a little pick-me-up to let you know that they're doing a good job. Might want to get them a POV. If you know that person. Or someone like that. Cheapest way to support the channel is leave yourself a comment. Tell me what you think of this angry meme review, right?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? A little tame, but this is also the YouTube version of it, so I need to go watch the Pepperbox version of it. But yeah, this one's a little more tame than I'm used to seeing from the angry meme reviews.
Was it good? Was it bad? What are some things you could have added in there to make that cool machete flip a little bit better? And as always, you can see this uncensored with longer uncut memes, some of the more disturbing ones, on Pepperbox. You want to hear F-bombs? They're there. I even had a meme with boobies in it one time, and I put it on there. See you next time, weirdos.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Angry Cops. Bringing out all the memes. Yeah, that's a little more tame than I'm used to seeing. Granted, I guess because I got so used to watching them on Pepperbox. But, what would you do to that meme they threw out there? Send it to Rich. Probably actually enjoy it. But that's it. That's all I have. I'll see you weird people later.